Hi, pleasure to meet you. So, how does this restaurant live?
The restaurant opened around November 2016.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's when exactly we started working. But before that, we were, having some soft launch since October.
Okay.
So 1 month our soft launch. After that, we opened in November.
Okay, nice. So, what is the specialty of the restaurant?
So, as you can see, this is an Ethiopian restaurant. So, it's very cultural. It's like you can look around. So, this is based on Ethiopian culture. We are here trying to showcase Ethiopian culture, like the food as well, the traditions. It's not only like a basic restaurant as you can see around, Dubai. We try to come up with a different vibe. So we are more African and more Ethiopian.
Okay.
And the menu as well, mostly this is based on Ethiopian food. So we have a different way of eating. It's communal way. It's really, really cultural. So I'm sure most people don't have idea about Ethiopian food, as much I can tell you. And most people who come here and try our food, they will get surprised. Because they don't only try the food, it's a communal way. We eat with our hand.
Yeah.
That's mostly, like in most places, that is not how they do it.
Yeah.
We have a gluten-free bread. So everything comes with it. We call it injera.
Okay.
And this seed, it's actually, you can only find it in Ethiopia. So you will find so many different things here.
Wow, nice. That's good. So, what is your signature dish? Like, what do you want to serve them? What is?
Yeah, so we have different kind of people coming here. So if you are a normal Ethiopian guy, you will come here, you will know exactly what to. But most times we'll have people who have never heard of Ethiopian food. So that's when our job starts. You have to explain, and our staff is really trained on this. So first thing, we start you off by explaining the way of eating, like I said, and how we see the food should be served to the people. So what we do is we explain starting from the seed. So this grain, we call it F grain. It's 100% gluten free. So people, when they heard that, oh my God, gluten free this time. Gluten is the biggest thing here. So it's gluten free. You can only find this in the highland of Ethiopia.
Okay.
So we start you off to know, like, we have this. So next thing, you have mostly vegetarian people in Dubai.
Okay.
We have a different vegetarian platter.
Yeah.
So this thing actually was, it was culturally developed by, we have half Christian, half Muslim community in Ethiopia. So when the Christians fast, I don't know if you know this, but according to the Bible, they don't eat like dairy product and poultry. So what they do is they come up with this vegetarian, like not only green stuff, but something like good for your health as well. So we have we have this azifa, it's lentil.
Okay.
We have chickpeas. We call it shro. That's actually the best seller in this place. Chickpea powder. So that is 100%. There is nothing, no gluten.
Okay.
So that's 100% vegetarian. So it's better to have. You don't have to go eat salad every time.
Right.
So this is what we do. But if you love chicken and beef, like me, then you go to the more really bulky stuff. So we have this dish called Gursha.
Okay.
This was developed by our chef executive, Mr. Bede.
Okay.
So Mr. Bede will come up with it. So Gursha by idea means is the term Gursha comes from a very big cultural story. So what you do is king, like a gate, which means almost like a lord or a king. So he calls people to his dungeon.
Okay.
So he feed them. So when he feed them, you don't go to the king's place and then you don't order like small stuff. You just keep eating.
Right.
Yeah. So it will come with a bigger portion. It will have most of the things.
Yeah.
Like you have the grilled Ethiopian tubs that we call it shakla tubs. It will come up with a hot, like a pot, like a black pot. It's very cultural. So you have to, you have to see these things to actually understand it. I can tell you all about this all day, but once you taste it, then maybe you'll tell me about it. And we have taste of Ethiopia as well. Maybe like Gursha a bit too much.
Right.
So the taste of Ethiopia is, as the name says, So you will have the vegetarian stuff.
Okay.
You will have like the green, like Ethiopian salad, and you have falosolia and all the green beans.
Okay.
But at the same time, you'll have the chickpea powder, the shiro, you'll have the misr, the lentil,
Okay.
like spicy, a bit spicy lentil.
Okay.
And then you will have like all this beef and chicken curry as well.
Okay.
Our chicken curry takes time to cook, so it's very different. So I'm telling you, it's better when you taste it. That's what I can tell people. Like,
Yeah, and we are
yeah.
really looking forward to taste the food. And Gursha, what does it mean? Is it again has to do something with the Ethiopian name or something?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you have to come into this restaurant and then you look around it.
Yeah.
You look around to the lighting, you look around to these scriptures on the wall, the
Yeah.
paintings. Everything has to do with our culture. It's mostly,
Yes,
yeah.
that is
So,
mostly.
I mean, people who knows, they will see, oh my God, this is this and this is this.
Yeah.
And most people ask me.
Yeah.
But people who don't know this, it's easy to explain.
Okay.
So it's very easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Gursha means, like I said, way of eating in Ethiopia. You don't eat with like a la carte style. You don't eat with your plate.
Okay.
So what they do is all the family will eat together.
Oh, nice.
So the father, the mother,
Yeah.
your brothers and sisters, like you have to actually wait for people to come. You don't
Okay.
just start eating and then you don't jump to the TV or whatever. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's how we grew up here.
So it's like a food get together. Like
Exactly.
everybody-
So that is when you talk about your days, like how was school.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this happened. You know what? This and this. And that is you develop rapport with your family, and this
Right.
goes on every day, not like a special case.
Right.
I mean, these days is changing, of course, but that is how it used to be.
Okay.
So what happens is we eat with our hand, with a big plate,
Yeah.
and I tell people to try the cultural way.
Okay.
You understand? So it depends on the mood of the family, and it
Yeah.
depends on the like I said, the family. But
Exactly.
in our place, what used to happen is like the father, like the man of the house, will start giving bites
Wow.
with his hand. Yeah?
Nice.
So mostly he will start with the wife,
Yes.
his wife or like our
The
mother.
better half,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or he will start with the kids.
Exactly.
He will start most times. But
Okay.
if this is not the case, maybe at the end of this, like that is when you have all this juicy, like tasty stuff. Then at that time, maybe like he will give you like the last bite. He will
Okay.
give you. So this is Gursha means like giving a bite with your hand to your most loved ones.
Okay.
It's a show of endearment, a show of love, it's a show of care. Like so. I mean, I would be very upset if I don't receive all those Gurshas of my life.
Oh,
So
nice.
both from your mother and your father.
Yes. Like starters and drinks. Like what exactly? What are you serving?
Yeah, so the basic thing to do is like this is what I tell people. Yeah. So the basic thing to do, we'll start with our starter is more healthy.
Okay.
So you have azifa, you have botija, all this is like we make them from the chickpea powders and the lentils. It's a
Okay.
bit different.
Okay.
So you start with those one, or if you don't want something like that, you have toasted Ethiopian bread.
Okay.
We call it kateng.
Okay.
So you start with that one, and then you go to the main course.
Okay.
When you go to the main course, you'll have a different thing.
Okay.
So and then we have desserts. So like at the main
Right.
course, I told you we have, like if people want to try most things,
Yeah.
we have platters.
Okay.
Like meat lovers or people like me,
Okay.
and vegetarians maybe like most people are vegetarian here.
Right.
So you have the Gursha, vegetarian, meat lovers. Those are the.
What are the customers? What kind of customers do you receive here, and during what days it is crowded?
Let me tell you, we had a survey last time done, and all my customers come from all over the world.
Okay.
And it's not only Ethiopians, or it's not only like Western Europeans. It's all over the world. You have people from Chile, you have people from Indonesia,
Yeah.
Indians mostly, because we have Keris, you have Pakistanis, you have Londoners,
Yeah.
UK, all over the place, America. Like I cannot pin down to like some people who like this cuisine.
Okay.
Everybody who comes here comes from different places.
Okay.
And they are coming, or maybe like they heard about us from the website or
Okay.
from like somebody who came and
Right.
tried. So
Right. So
everywhere.
it's basically a mix set of people.
Mix out of